Hey everybody, what's up? There are times when something pops up in my feed and I say, "What?" And that's the way it goes. So I want to talk about a case, this is, I think, from 2019. And this woman had called 911. The police showed up and she was reporting a rape. And the way the police treated her really, 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 really got to me. And I'll tell you why, because I am a survivor of military sexual assault. I was raped and sodomized by a fellow soldier. And it's got to be one of the most painful, embarrassing, degrading situations anyone can be in. And not only is the act in and of itself shattering, but a lot of people don't come forward because of the shame that we are put through by law enforcement. And in this situation, the case I was watching the other day, the police officer said, "How can he rape you if you had shorts on?" And he didn't obviously learn about National Jeans Day, and this is about a young woman who claimed, or a woman who claimed she was raped, and the judge said it wasn't possible because her jeans were too tight. And I don't know why the police officers or law enforcement react the way they do. The minute someone claims they are assaulted, the responding individual says, "Oh, that's not possible because XYZ." And I want to say this is one way to handle it. If you are currently serving, if you are in law enforcement, the FBI, the CIA, and the military, if you have someone that comes to you or you are called to a scene, I want you to imagine that is either your mother, your sister, your grandmother, your aunt, your cousin, or your daughter reporting that crime. If your mom comes to you and says, "Son, I was raped," what are you going to say? It's, "How's that possible? Your house coat was too tight." How would you treat a woman that you absolutely love and respect? Because someone loves and respects the woman that you're standing in front of, someone like me. And it is absolutely terrifying to survive that type of situation. But it's also terrifying to recount because when you talk about it, it comes back to life. It brings you back to that very, very, very dark place. And so, not only in the military did I talk about the different situations where I was harassed, but afterwards, when I finally had the courage to tell, and I had to fight for my military claims for PTSD due to MST, you have to sit in front of doctor after doctor and therapist after therapist, and you have to go over your story again and again and again. Just imagine you're in a car crash and you're disabled as a result. And every time you think about it, it brings you a little bit of pain. And just imagine being a victim of an assault, and every time you talk about it, it brings you back to that moment, brings you back to that pain, it brings you back to that trauma. But that's what we have to do if we are going to put our assailants behind bars. So it's tough. It's not easy. But I just wanted to say I hope that people start changing their mindsets regarding how they approach women and men who have survived these types of situations, because it is not fun and it is not cool. And it is not okay when you question us and claim that what we're stating is not true. So, anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. I hope this helps, and I will be back.